Hello. Let me turn the music down, guys. We kind of started late here. Wasn't my intention, sorry. How's everybody doing today? Time late, yes, very late. Late. Ah. So, goddamn, dude. Did anybody expect fucking PPP and Phil to turn on each other? Or did it just kind of like happen? I mean, everyone obviously expected it. What I mean is, so soon. I thought they would have started, like, more shows and shit. Bro, I've been very bad at that. I'm so sorry. God damn. All right. Yeah, he said fuck it, and it's like, okay, it's time to bury the pig, right? So I have
I'm gonna let him spill the
oh shit. I have Steve pulled up here from Truth Seekers. He said it's okay that we watch his content here. So just go drop Steve a like. There's his channel name, Truth Seekers. Go drop him a like, follow him. And he likes contributions, so get him to the goal.
See, but I have been hearing some shit behind the scenes about what it's like trying to deal with this loser moron and try to produce content with this moron.
What's good, H-Bomb? How are you, man? Bro, he looks like the villain from, what is it, Grandma's Boy, I think it is, the one where they make video games. Dude, I don't think he does. And I think he thinks this is like a game. Oh, that's good, H-Bomb. I'm glad, man. But I don't think Phil understands what he's doing, because these people, right? They're like one step above. Did I watch Kino last night? No, but we are going to watch some clips from that. Unfortunately, I had no idea Kino was going to be live last night. I don't really follow them.
So let's bring in Triple P. Welcome.
Triple P, the world's fattest champion. We have reclaimed Rosie O'Donnell.
PPP has come.
Oh, God. Ah.
No, True Seekers.
Thank you very much.
Tonight, huge support in chat.
It's Hollywood
Ladies
PPP.
gentlemen,
Oh my God.
Talk about a dirty, disgusting, filthy, begging, boring, bum pig. That is DarkSydeDrill.
I just thought we would go in with this first. God damn, that's loud.
Fat.
I thought we would just go in with this first so we could get like a setup.
Amongst fat people, amongst fellow people of calories, that was our word.
Yeah.
I thought I had a right to use that
I
word.
watched this
And
shit
it's not
live.
just a
This
right
shit's
that I was
actually
given
funny.
by birth. I earned that right to call people fat every fucking day when I stuff my blow
Pizzas, bro.
4,000, 5,000, 6,000, sometimes 7,000 calories.
God damn, you gotta cut it back, bro. You gotta cut that shit back.
Maintaining
Fuck.
calling people fat, my fat card, okay?
Yeah.
I'm fat, damn it. So I don't really know how, like, a 400-pound fat fuck calling somebody fat
What?
can be taken so
What does
seriously.
Steven use for his like his group
Call
shows?
somebody fat.
Is
How
it just
about you
Discord?
call me fat back, you pussy bitch.
I know. Why didn't he respond? You know, like
Well, this is the thing. It gets gets to a certain point where you just have this pathetic fucking worm, this spineless jellyfish loser fucking
Pete, we're on YouTube, dude. Watch those F-bombs.
Crawls on his belly like a swine in the dirt and the muck, lets me kick fucking sand in his face.
All right, I give up. You can curse all you want.
Everybody did criticize Phil for this, bro.
This guy let me call him a liar, a grifter, a scam artist,
a scumbag,
man, a whore, a prostitute. Like, he let me go out. Like, it's okay. At what point are you gonna start fighting back? At what point are you gonna be a man? At what point are we gonna have a back and forth that fucking entertains people? You know what I mean?
You know,
Phil
and
can
he
never
doesn't
have a
understand the
back and
busting
forth.
balls. It's like me busting balls. Remember when I was busting balls on Worski, I was saying that his gaming streams were boring. I was just busting his balls. I have genuine affection for Worski. I wasn't being serious. I was busting his balls. Like, he's not a man. He's like a gay man. He doesn't understand men busting balls.
Well,
you were just busting his balls.
Phil
back and
is-
forth, whatever.
They're the
Ultimately,
same,
I'm just testing him
but
to
different.
see where he's at as a man, to see where the resistance is at.
There
Where
was
does
no
it stop?
resistance.
It never stopped.
That's why everybody thinks Phil would survive. Dude could get, like, put into federal, pound you in the ass prison, right? And he would survive. He would just become someone's girlfriend.
I could have come into his house and fucked his wife.
Yo.
And I could have ate the food from his fucking fridge while fucking his wife and slapped his cow.
Oh, God. I mean, I didn't do that to Phil. But I was seeing this chick, right? And she said that she was single. Obviously, when I went to her house and I saw the shoes on the floor, it wasn't the case. Bro, come to find out, she'd come in, like, she'd call me when her husband went to work, right? She's like, hey, what are you doing? Even if, bro, let me tell you, even if I had to leave for work, this bitch would be like, hey, let me come get you, and then I will take you to work. Bro, it was nuts. And I shouldn't have did it, but I did.
Son around.
Yeah.
So I can't pass judgment on PPP for that.
You want to let it happen?
He doesn't give a shit about anything other than money and his ego.
I wasn't saying it was a mistake, bro. I'm just saying I shouldn't have did it.
Was because he felt like it was giving the detractors a W. This is what it is. It's his, like, sick fucking mental fixation on the detractors.
It is creepy, bro.
He didn't care about you. He didn't care about anything you said until the detractors started going after him. Like, why aren't you defending
everything
your
Phil
wife
does
like
is
a
creepy, man.
Would,
well, this
or a man should.
The thing that comes down to it is it wasn't his instinct to defend his wife. Now, they're saying my mic is really, really low. Is there any way
I could fix it?
Crank it up?
Yeah, I'll...
TLDR, yeah, we were talking about Phil, but TLDR, I was seeing this chick, come to find out she was cheating on her husband with me, and, like, this chick wanted to be around me 24/7. She'd come to get me from my apartment, and, like, she'd drive me to work. She'd come and pick me up. Bro, this chick would, like, stay at my house, and then, like, at, like, 3 in the morning, be like, oh, I gotta go home. And I was like, what? Okay. Whatever. Yeah. But bro, I'm not saying it was bad, but I'm saying I probably shouldn't have did it. At like 3, bro, I was 22. Bro. It's real specific. Yeah, it's weird. But hey, what's not my business isn't my business.
I'll crank it up. 1 second.
Okay. Test.
Oh, we got it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Bro, let me tell you, the first chick I was with, like in a long-term serious relationship, bro, she chased me into the bathroom with a fucking steak knife. because she thought I was cheating on her with my coworker because my coworker brought me home from work because my car broke down. Yup. Bro, let me tell you, I locked my fucking ass in that bathroom.
23123, is it good?
It should be.
So I know I agree with you. Crazy is crazy, but
Fucking
sometimes you can't
shit
help
multiple
yourself.
times. On my stream, on his stream, saying all sorts of shit about his wife.
A future convict, bro. Let me tell you, this is not a fucking joke. Back, after we got separated, right? Her and I separated, and I shit you not, she ended up in prison for, what was it? Fucking drug trafficking. She started moving meth. Bro, she became a meth addict.
Never said a fucking thing.
No, I haven't,
Most
Reaper.
People's first instinct.
Yeah.
Life, they say, "Fuck you, bitch. Let's fucking square up and fight. Fuck you. You can't
Episode
say that
3.
shit." And they fucking check you.
Yeah, I would.
No,
If you.
He has no.
Dude, I have terrible choice.
Ever to defend his wife.
The only nice girl I've ever actually been with, I fucked up. I fucked that relationship up. Because I admittedly, I might have taken advantage a little bit. Not in like a bad way, but like she was naive, right?
Or care for his wife. The only reason he now suddenly has found this conscience for his wife is because the people that hate him
An
the
exchange
most
student,
told
bro.
him he should. Not because he actually gives a fuck about his wife. If he actually cared about and honored and cherished his wife,
Not even for
I
your
would have
country,
honored
bro.
his
That's how you
ultimatum.
know you
But I
got
know it
the
comes
game,
from a
bro.
place
That's
of
how you know
disingenuous
you've passed the
fucking
tutorial.
bullshit. He doesn't actually care about his wife, because if he did, his wife wouldn't be in the condition she fucking is in. Let's be real. Phil
Kind of wrecked her.
Let's talk about this, right? Because it's kind of distasteful to talk about
She was
people's
German,
wives, right? Like, it's not really like polite or nice.
I agree.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Darkside Phil is no fucking babe in the woods. When Darkside Phil put Cat on stream, this wasn't 2012.
Bro,
Phil,
Ashton, you gotta lose some weight.
2014, 2015, 2016.
That's not a dig.
This was like 2023, 2024 Darkside Phil.
Yeah,
he
recent.
He knew what sort of audience he had. He knew right well that when the detractors saw his wife, what they would say, how they would mock her, how they would shit on her, how they would cripple her self-esteem and confidence with what they said. And he did it anyway. He exposed his wife to all of that anyway.
Yeah, he does own it.
What would happen?
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, for his health, so he can go on rants like this and not risk a heart attack.
It really seemed like it was like, look, I have a woman. You know, it seemed like he was bragging. Like, the only reason he put her there is so he could prove he had a woman.
How he introduced it, it's beyond even that. How he introduced it was to say, we have an announcement, and it's not that she's pregnant. Poking fun at his own wife's weight gain. Hurting his own wife's self-esteem and self-respect. Why? So he could more easily control her. So she would be put in her place easier. So that she would have no options. This is a man who orders DoorDash 7 days a week.
But says he never orders out. Bro, this is what I've been saying. Cat doesn't gain 400 pounds for nothing. You have to be enabling it, bro.
It's 7 days a week, really?
Every day, this motherfucker is door dashing.
Yeah, so that's what his viewers are paying for him to live an Who does he think he is? The Kardashians? They order food every day, but like they're millionaires, you know, like they can afford it.
And I'll tell you this, it's not just the DoorDash. I've seen what's in
Dude,
this refrigerator.
If I was a millionaire, man, I would never order food out. I would have my own personal chef, and I'd be like, hey, bro, can you make like a gourmet pizza? And since I'm rich in this hypothetical situation, my fat ass would have a brick oven right there just so we could stick the pizza in the brick fire oven, bro. Let me tell you.
He had something called the snack pizza.
Snack pizza?
It's
sounds
an
good.
entire fucking frozen pizza.
You think, Reaper? That's a good hypothesis. I believe that.
Now I'm 400 fucking pounds. I don't even call a pizza a fucking snack, for God's sake.
Oh, God, you're right.
It's fucking ridiculous. What are you talking about, man? And now, so this whole thing, right, is about how he has to protect his wife. I have to protect my wife. I have to protect my wife. I have to protect my family. I have to protect my family.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, what's going to happen? People are going to, it's hurting my family. It's hurting their feelings. What does he do today to protect his fat wife from being called fat by a fat man? He decides to reveal her medical info.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Today.
Yeah, I was shocked. Why would you do that?
Go ahead and drop it in the chat,
safe?
bro.
Is that what's keeping your family safe?
In a little bit.
Or is that what you're doing, using your wife as a human shield, using her as a sympathy shield?
Yeah. Get more donors.
Dude.
Criticism, yes. To get pity donations, to get...
Dude, I was going to go over that today, too. Rich responded to all of this. Rich, you're in no room to talk about anybody and their downfall after you spent the last year spiraling the toilet because you revealed that you have an inappropriate drop box, that you fucking followed a trans person around a fucking Staples, that you only saw your daughter 3 times and blamed COVID, that you fucking, I don't know, flip the fuck out because people told you to donate money to a fucking children's charity that you said you would donate to. I don't know, Rich, you really have no room to say shit about any fucking body, bro. No one. He stalked a tranny, bro. He did. In a Staples. He did, bro. He said it was because he didn't understand what... No, he didn't understand what the person was. Seriously. He said, I don't understand why... Are they confused or something to that effect? Obviously, it's paraphrasing because I haven't seen that clip in a while. But it was something to that effect. But yes, he followed the person through a Staples and repeatedly commented on them. Like he was studying them, yes. It's weird. It's like some fucking, what is that one dude or that one movie? Phil made reference to it. It's the dude, you put the lotion on, what is it? It's, what is it? I think it's Buffalo Bill. Was it Hannibal? Silence of the Lambs? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that. Perfect. Dude, I'm telling you. That's Rich. Let me ask you a genuine answer. If you saw something you didn't quite understand, would you like... Or a person, excuse me. If you saw a person living a way you didn't understand, would you chase them with a cell phone? Or would you just look at them and go like, what the fuck is that? And go on with your day? I mean, I'd pick option 2, but option 1 would always be in my mind. Like, am I gonna actually want to study this thing? But even calling it a thing is kind of reductive because it's still a person. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you were young, you didn't understand, probably. But at 39... At 30, at age 30, it becomes inappropriate, correct? Exactly, exactly, Reaper. Then why would he go on to tell everybody? Exactly, it's inappropriate. There's a time for curiosity, and that time is when you're a child. By the time you're an adult, you should really accept that people are going to live a life different than yours. And you shouldn't objectify and ogle them just because they live a different life than you. Smack their parts. Oh my fucking god. You just better have Super Saiyan abilities to back your shit up, bro. Yeah, exactly. But as an adult, you really shouldn't be curious about that kind of stuff because, I mean, it's pretty self-evident, right? It's like, oh, it's clearly X person and they're dressed as whatever, man or woman, you know? It's like, oh, okay. And just go on about your day. If you're that curious, maybe there's something more to it, because I've always believed, and now you can quote me on this, I believe Richard Masucci is a closeted gay man. And he is absolutely enamored with other men, but he hides behind Lauren, the mountain of fudge that is a person. Is like, oh, hey, I'm actually straight. It's why he's obsessed with my looks. It's why he's obsessed with Phil. It's why he wants to get tattoos of other men on his body. Bro, it explains so much why he's so obsessed with Jay, why he's so obsessed with Intro Guy, why he likes Keffals. It makes sense. You think it's just that he didn't mature past middle school and he just sticks with the gay jokes? Because that's also plausible. But I'm going to go with he's a closeted gay man. Oh my god, what if that's the truth? And that's why he was afraid to be alone with Becky. Oh no, bro. He makes it way too obvious that he's into it. And he's into it beyond a joke. Mind you, the Becky he claims to have been interested in was vastly different, according to him, 10 years ago when all this happened. Oh my fucking god. JDX the Kid. That's it. That is it, bro. We're gonna have to have a Salem witch trials. Alright, hang him up by his toenails. That's what I'm doing right now. Bro, how did we get on to RTU? I can make fun of that fat fuck all day long. All day long. When it comes to him, I'm Captain America, bro. I can do this all day. Rich, you're fat as shit. You sleep on your mama's fucking pull-out couch, bro. You're in there sleeping with a fucking shotgun like, don't come at me, Grace. Don't come at me. I'm from New York. Well, you're sitting there like fucking Humpty Dumpty after he broke his shell and fell off the wall, bro. Fat-ass motherfuckers out here looking like a shellless Zoidberg. Fucking running down an alleyway. Get the fuck out of here with them fucking man titties, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you look like 2 fucking scoops of ice cream stacked on top of each other, bro? You're out here looking like Patrick competing at the Winter Games, bro. Rich, get your ass to the gym.
Get pity support to make himself the victim. Oh, woe is Phil. Phil has a hard time.
I do not like that lady.
His wife is sick. Well, she's 300 goddamn pounds. Of course she's fucking sick.
Christ. Yeah.
You think I'm fucking healthy, for fuck's sake? No. We have to live in the fucking real world.
Jello in a bag.
It's not a healthy or mature or adult lifestyle the way that Phil's living or Kat's living or even I'm living, for God's fucking sakes. And I know that because
he has such an emotionless face, Steven.
It's not easy being a big fat.
Dude, what's the guy's name from The Matrix? The one that walks around in the suit and is a part of the program. It's something Smith. No, not Keanu, the other guy. The what? Hugo Weaving. It's the dude with the glasses. Agent Smith. There you go. Why couldn't I get the first part? Now I feel stupid.
Fat fuck. But I have a right to call her a big fat fuck because I am one. And I know
it's like the N-word. That's what I thought. It's like the N-word.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro.
PPP for fuck's sake.
Two-seater.
2 seats cat also. It's just a bit fucking rich. And I'll say this. When it came face to face, man to man, this pussy dickless worm didn't say a motherfucking
he didn't
word.
say it to your face. He had a chance last week.
When it came today, I said, come
Fat
on,
is not the N-word.
Bring me on.
3 seat.
Still bring me on in 48 minutes.
Probably.
And have a chat about this. But he's a ballless bitch because he knows he can't stand like a fucking man. He can't have a confrontation. He can't have an argument because he knows he'll get blown out like the worthless bitch pussy that he fucking is.
No, he does. He sleeps on a pull-out sofa bed. The picture he took of the bed that he sleeps on is the bed that he put the shotgun on. And the shotgun he put down on a pull-out futon couch. I mean, I've been there, bro. I've slept on a pull-out. Don't get me wrong. We've all been there. But he's buying a house and can't afford a bed. Oh, why did he say I was lying? Because he's stupid. He put stuff out himself. Why wouldn't he admit it? Because who wants to admit that they're a 43-year-old father of 3 who sleeps on a pull-out bed, is afraid of a little girl and bought a shotgun because he doesn't want to throw hands? Who would want to admit that?
And
because that's exactly what Rich is, bro.
PPP said so. To quote the smart guys. And it's Hollywood PPP now.
No.
Look at this show. It's what? 8 times
Perfect
bigger in terms of viewership than Smart Guys was. You know?
Yeah.
Donations are
10 times.
in.
Yeah.
You guys are being incredibly generous. Steve doesn't have to get on his knees. Please, guys.
I need grocery money.
Give me money. Meat sandwiches like a peasant, like a plebeian.
And I'm eating Girl Scout cookies for free. It's not a goal. I'm just eating them. Yeah.
$1,500 to eat fucking Girl Scout cookies?
I'm eating them for free.
Yeah, that was Boulder shit, bro.
People would be interested in. And this is part of the problem with Phil, is he's just a boring fucking.
Bro, Rich is so fat he can't not have a fucking target on his back. Bro, I like the, what is it? The ones with coconut and chocolate, and it has like the gold flake on it, or not gold flake, but it's like what is it? It's, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they're delicious. I think they're called tiger stripes or some shit like that.
Bum. He's not willing to ever give back to the audience. He takes and takes and takes.
This is the broadside of the barn. He's the entire barn.
It's his family. It's his parents that he takes and takes and takes.
RTU is tiger stripes, you think? RTU is that one fat guy from Jerry Springer in the 90s that they had to cut out of his house. He just like reproduced off of the fat that was that person.
Took money from them and he promised to get a job.
Wife that he takes and takes and takes from.
He treats her like a maid. He doesn't treat her like a wife. He treats her like a live-in.
Bro, he doesn't treat her like a maid or his wife. He treats her like his mother. This is not even a joke. He fucks her name up so much and calls her my wife. It's literally a meme. Officer Dickers is somehow more of a coward than Phil. Phil still told PPP to get fucked. Rich won't even go outside with Kino Casino, bro. He won't even go outside when there's a girl that he invited to his own house.
And made.
Just a trophy for him to show off his
He is a child
lifestyle.
living with his mom.
Yo, Pete, you're not married, but like, listen, I'm married. If I ever went on stream and complained about a meal my wife made, she would murder me. But that's, you know, like, he complained that she made meals that were inedible, so he had to order
probably.
food.
Yeah, he has kids.
He's comfortable lying about everything else. He's comfortable about lying about WWE champions. And
not for a long while, JDX the Kid.
Well, his wife goes without a fucking honeymoon. Well, his wife goes without a
God damn, PPP.
Well, his wife works part-time at fucking Best Buy.
At Best Buy.
He loves
Snort.
his wife.
Pig snort.
Give me a fucking break.
You're right. You're right.
And you know what? I care more about Phil's life than he fucking does.
Bro, the biggest bit of criticism, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here. The biggest bit of criticism that I actually think Phil needs to address, why was he so quick and like so adamantly defending Darish, but it took everybody telling Phil that, you know, PPP shouldn't be insulting your wife for Phil to actually stop him from insulting his wife. But he defended Darish to the death, bro. Why was he so willing to defend Darish? But when it comes to Cat, his arm literally needs to be twisted? Well, not metaphorically, not literally. I mean, come on. He would never go outside. Dude, think about it this way. An op pulled up to Cyrax's house, right? And Cyrax ran outside and caught the fade. He got his ass kicked. Don't get me wrong, Marty beat the shit out of Cyrax, right? But show me Phil doing anything of the sort ever. Homie literally lives behind a gated community. Saying, if you come here, I'll call the cops on you. Cyrax ran out of his house and started throwing hands. Dickers and Phil are bigger pussies than Cyrax. Think about that, bro.
Try to help him, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He doesn't have any passion. He doesn't have any soul in his fucking body. He's a hollowed out husk of a fucking man that let me walk all over him. A 400-pound lesbian fucking
Darish is his only actual fan, bro. Reaper, you ain't lying, bro.
Legend Darkside Phil pissed in his mouth. He swallowed and said, "Thank you, sir. May I have
another?" Yeah.
May I have another?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay, yeah, it's a mixture of both. I'll give you that, bro.
It is. Let me ask you too, like, what was it like having to work with him? Because I know I heard some stuff like, for those unaware, like everything was a negotiation and an endless, like, you know, if it was me.
Guys, remember, Phil said, I was willing. PPP and DSP, because everybody knew that Keemstar isn't to be trusted. Even Rich knew. But Phil was willingly oblivious to the snake biting him. When everybody told him a snake is biting you, he called everybody stupid and said it's just a stick. The snaking that PPP gave Phil is legendary because it destroyed him mentally, and Phil will never be the same man again. Right? Whereas Rich will never not be a fat, boring loser. He was just razzing me, guys. You don't understand, okay? JDX the Kid, we're gonna watch Cyrax before we watch Dale. Alright? Because Cyrax has seemingly been caught. Again. Did you know? Alright, let me tell you. My computer got hacked into again. And when they went into my files, they saw all my pictures and messages. They found very inappropriate things on there. Let me tell you. All right, Sally doesn't know this, guys. So keep it between you and me. Okay? They weren't appropriate pictures, guys. Okay? Randy Savage? Probably. But I mean, oh yeah. Let me tell you, when we put together the Mega Powers in the Hulkamania in Randy Savage, brother, oh yeah, let me tell you, when we come at you, we're gonna bring the full force of the Mega Powers down on you. And you're not gonna know what hit you. A tidal wave of power and destruction is gonna come over you, brother. Sorry, I was getting into it.
And you said, let's try this on the show, and you were doing a show, I'd say sure, because
bro,
what you're doing works.
I can't. Goddamn, Steve, you are so fucking loud, bro. But I can't watch Cyrax either. I can only listen to like the videos about him. I never want to watch things that Cyrax puts out directly. It's really hard to watch Cyrax. Like, I appreciate N-Word Boy and I think William Gloryhole, the two that put up like raw clips of him. That's fine. If I wanted to do a video, I'd probably use their content, you know. But I can't watch Cyrax at all. Dude, I think his audio's just off balance, to be honest. I think he might, oh no. I think he might actually just, be a little too loud.
Why would you say no to a guy who's successful at content creation and not agree to do things? You're trying to get him to do better. You're trying to help him.
Well, this is the thing. I'm just trying to make a show that's not fucking boring. That's not fucking garbage. Like every fucking show this guy has done or ever has done throughout his entire fucking career, it's been nothing but the lowest effort slog.
Low effort, yeah.
More smoothness? How would I do that, though? What words would you accentuate? Like, everybody knows the, ooh, yeah, right? How would you add softness to it? Because, I mean, I can do the, I have you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of tea time. I can do that, but I get what you're saying, right? It's a little too harsh and a little too grovelly.
Oh, there must have been a
slightly
age
slower.
of Phil.
No, go back. They
Oh
were all
my
shitty.
fucking A, Steve, bro. Look at that. Look at this devil smile right here, bro.
They were all shitty.
There must have been a time where he really did try, and he had passion, and he was grateful for his support.
Buffet tokens.
No, he always sucked. He sucked from the first show. Yeah.
From the very
Dude,
first show that he
dude,
Just
I wish I
me.
could do Bill Skarsgård's fucking Pennywise voice, but I can't. I just can't. I've tried. I can't.
Early. He wasn't good. He was early.
That's it. He was early, and he gained a big advantage by being early. And this man has made millions of dollars, and he squandered
Where does it all go?
Dude, that would
if
be
he's
hilarious.
made
Well,
millions?
we know where it goes to gin, it goes to DoorDash, goes to WWE Champions, and it goes to shitty red, green, and blue lights in the background. And this is where it's just really pathetic. Is what I did.
I have good
Phil,
red, green, and blue lights. I'm just saying.
I brought Phil in, and I gave him an audience of thousands.
A huge opportunity.
Thousands of live viewers and tens of thousands of replay viewers. Massive, massive promotional push behind him. I got him an interview with Josh Moon. We did the Review Tech USA stuff. This guy had tens of thousands of dollars flooding in when he was at his lowest financial.
You helped him when he was ready to fucking die.
Estimates are about $40,000 to $50,000.
That's what he made from your relationship. Wow. Yeah, and I was telling my audience, like, I appreciate so much what you and Andy did for me. Like, it's life-changing. When a big show like these guys comes and says, we're going to put you in front of our audience, bring us good stuff, bring us good content, it was life-changing for me. Completely life-changing. He didn't appreciate it. I was getting pissed.
But here's what I want to say. The guy could have got a dishwasher for his wife.
Yeah.
The guy could have fixed his toilet, which doesn't work. The guy could have fixed his shower.
What's he doing? Shitting in a bucket or something?
Molded and fucking filthy. Well, one of his toilets is on the fritz. But instead
Yeah, he's glazing
of
hard. He
renovating
does.
his home, his largest asset, where he
The
lives,
largest
where he
asset
sleeps,
Phil
where
has
he
is
eats,
cat.
where he
Don't get
shits,
it
where
twisted.
He showers and where he shaves. This fucking idiot threw all of the money on upgrades to a setup that were completely unnecessary. Flashy gimmicks that he didn't fucking need, that didn't lead to any more viewership.
I don't even think he spent that much money. Those lights aren't that expensive, and neither are the cameras he bought or anything that he bought.
Know it all went to Hogan.
Probably,
on
fact.
WWE
Yeah,
champions
he
and
wasted it. He wasted the money.
You're
went to
right, dude.
Amazon, knickknacks and doodads and fucking bullshit.
Dude,
instead of
multiple
going to things that
PCs he
actually
didn't
could have
need.
Tangibly improved his life or
And his wife's life. Yeah, yeah.
which is apparently what this is all about. But we know that it's not actually about that. We know what it's really about, which is that last week on Smart Guys.
Oh, that was the trigger.
I dared to actually be his friend.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I dared to speak out and actually tell him hard truths that he needed to hear about how he's streaming, how his life is, how it's unsustainable, how he needs to make changes, he needs to do something else.
Do something new, yeah.
What he's doing is not working.
Did Bugs Bunny die, bro?
Mercy of 2 or 3
Whales.
About the rabbit? Oh, I was like, no, what happened to Bugs Bunny, bro? I love Bugs Bunny.
What to do? He's not the captain of his own fate.
All right, JDX kid, calm down, bro.
He is. Yeah.
He claims that on level 1, he's his
Yeah,
own
Phil's
boss
pet
and
rabbit.
he runs
Is that
the
what his
show,
name
and
was?
It's not Keemstar telling him what to do, or it's not
Bugs
PPP
Bunny.
telling him
Oh,
what to do, but it's
I read it
worse.
as
It's
Bugs.
worse.
It's
Big
He's a
Birds.
weird,
Hello, brother.
nameless,
How are
fucking
you?
psychopath that dangle his ability to live.
Oh, we don't
above his
have the
head
name.
and
It's a
force him to beg
community
on his
name,
hands and knees
Bugs
like a
Bunny.
fucking animal,
That's a
and
good
he's
one.
so fucking run down and ragged and pathetic that he doesn't even realize that the first principle of this stuff is to entertain.
Oh
He
God,
just thinks,
that's the
oh,
hardest
well,
part.
you know, I'm just gonna show up with my fucking tin
Yeah,
cup.
play Ninja
and
Turtles.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk in circles.
Fucking the
and
kicking the
show's
bug.
gonna be a
Yeah.
fucking business meeting every fucking show. Every fucking show. It's a business meeting. Guys, I didn't get enough support. We gotta hit the targets. The guy sounds like a retail middle manager. He sounds like
a telemarketer or like a infomercial guy. Yeah.
Manager.
Pick up the phone right now. Operators are standing by.
Three more revenue generating units this week so that we can hit the goal towards Q2. It's like
it's very off-putting what he does. Yeah.
Like how any other live stream operates on the face of the fucking earth. Normally,
you ask for support once or twice. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that would be terrible.
Like support. It's just pathetic because the entire show revolves around the support.
He
There's
killed it, bro.
other than enriching
If he
him
killed
with money.
the animal, bro.
There is no content.
You're right.
I'm gonna support Kino destroying him in any way possible, bro.
Nothing to say.
Is it confirmed that he killed the rabbit?
That was a good take. Oh, didn't hear that one before.
Yeah, I never told you. I never told you.
Or it ran away.
I never told you, but remember, I came on Kino and I didn't know that you had started a show with him, and then so I started shitting on him, and then you guys did too. But I never told you. But like when I found out that you started a show with him, I was like, God damn! I was like a month late. Like I could have got that opportunity instead of this loser, and I was honestly jealous. I was like, this prick is talentless. Like he doesn't deserve the opportunities that you gave him.
I don't think Ashton's gonna do that. I don't think Ashton will leak the DMs because I think Ashton still has a level of I don't want to say professional integrity, but people are gonna be less likely to message him through DMs if he's just gonna show people the DMs. And Ashton, you really gotta stop doing the Dwight part down the middle of your head, bro. Brush your hair differently, bro.
All that promotion, tens of thousands of viewers on him. He could have done something great. He wasn't ready to be great. He never will be.
Let me tell you the worst part about working with Phil.
Yeah.
It's not that he's like a total charisma vacuum, boring, terrible on-air personality, because I could carry that bitch. You know, when we did Smart Guys, they looked it up. The stats, I would talk 75% of the show. Yeah. He would talk 25% of the show or less.
He was a bad Ed McMahon.
Let me sit here and nod along. I'm going to nod along. And then he would just repeat the exact same takes that I would say or slightly rephrase what I would say because he sucks and he's talentless. He has no creativity.
God. But, bro, he does that with everything. When he was getting criticized, he would have to rephrase the criticism so it would sound less, like, damaging to his character so he could handle it. If it's a serious criticism of him, he doesn't want to hear it. And it's not just with PPP. It's with everything.
There's no original opinions of his own. That's bad enough. But the real problem with Phil is the behind the scenes. It's the autistic adherence to the schedule, the most sacred schedule, having to negotiate every single appearance, every single thing, running everything by him. Normally with a streamer like today, you DM me, hey, can you come on? Absolutely.
We didn't game plan or plan anything. We don't need to.
3 or 4 days of schmoozing back and forth in DMs. You know, oh, how is this going to work out? Talking about every single aspect of a live stream.
But
how
he's
going to play out. But it's beyond even that. Like, that's draining. That's exhausting. You have to treat him like a king.
He's
like
very needy. Yeah.
Prince of Siam.
Super needy.
It's every day. At 4 in the morning, this guy gets drunk as fuck on gin.
Oh, wow, really?
At 4?
I don't know if he's next to his wife in bed while she's sleeping after her hard day of working fucking retail and then cooking for him and cleaning for him and picking up after him. I don't know if he's in bed next to her or where he is, but he's drunk as a fucking skunk off gin, doing WWE Champions polls, messaging me all sorts of sad shit about his life. about how this isn't going right. That's not
Okay,
going right.
yeah.
I feel bad for me. What
I'm
can
gonna
you
say
do
go
for
ahead
me,
and leak the DMs,
me,
PPP.
He's a taker. He's a taker. Yeah. He doesn't
Well,
reciprocate.
can you
Dude,
book
for
these
6
guests
straight
for me?
hours
Can
he
you
was
do
in
this
their
for me?
chat.
Can you do that for me? And then when it comes time for him to do his part, when it comes time for me to go, hey man, this is a huge opportunity. How about you do this lie detector test with Steve? It's
Yeah, I would have done it.
Massive amounts of
We would have
money.
broken the internet.
Right?
It's a huge spectacle. It's
Yeah.
viral. People wanted to see that. Not everybody wanted to see it, but enough people wanted to see it where it would be compelling and captivating.
At 5 a.m.,
Would Phil pass
dude?
the lie detector test?
Yeah, and by the way, Pete, let me just interrupt you. Pete, when he found out that I had a polygraph, he said, let me arrange this. And P was going to pay for the plane tickets, the hotel, everything, and I agreed. Like I said, I'm down. I'll get there. I don't want to take an 8-hour flight to Washington State, but I'll do it because P asked me to. I said, absolutely. Me and P were completely down with the plan. We were ready to do it. Phil fucked the pooch. He fucked the whole thing up. He fucked the whole thing up. We could have all made some money. It would have been great.
It would have been huge content, and there were a bunch of things that we could have done with Phil versus Steve, crossovers, collaborations. I talked about potentially doing, paranormal investigations with him, UFO type shows, all sorts of things I've pitched to this guy. I've pitched him debate shows.
He said no to everything, didn't he?
Everything.
What exhausting dealing with this guy.
And it's like, okay, come up with a new idea. Then I come up with a new idea. I pitch it to him.
Dude,
he has objections.
Phil did not want to do anything, period. He just wanted to sit there and collect money. That's all he wants to do. And that's what he wants to do now, bro. Come to find out, Phil wants to quit gaming altogether. Imagine Ghost Hunter Burnell. We're here. We're here, guys. I'm stuck in this room all by myself. I can't find Ashton. Ashton! Where are you? Snort. I need somebody, Cat. Jasper, is that you? I'm so scared. I don't think I'll make it out of this. Ashton. Phil, I don't think we haven't even made it in the house yet.
It's another objection. It's always for him a reason
Dude,
to say no.
H-Bomb, you're not
But you
wrong.
know
That's
what?
the truth.
I come from sales, and I'm persistent as fuck. And most people would give up. And everybody else has given up on Phil and working with Phil. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm soldiering on no matter how draining this is.
Dude,
Yeah.
August
no
the
matter how
Duck made
exhausting
another
this
video
is.
about
I'm
Phil.
like, you know what? There's something here. And by the way, a lot of it is sunk cost fallacy because I went through a lot of shit with the detractors, and perhaps rightfully so, because propping up this fucking pig was a total fucking mistake.
Oh, yeah, you ain't wrong there, bro.
Oh, no.
Total waste of time.
Well, the detractors were right about it then.
But,
Yeah.
I had my donators doxxed. I had, my editor, his kids were threatened in DMs.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
All sorts of crazy shit that I went through just to have this relationship with Phil. And I just kept giving and giving and giving. Just like the dents that give Phil money. Except it was my time,
Because all Phil wants to do is he wants to take and take and take and take and take until he can't take anymore. And then he just ships you off. And then he blames you for the problem. He did it with John Rambo. He did it with the other guy. What's his name? What the fuck was his name? Not T, but the other guy with the hat. Howard, thank you. Bro, I think he's scared. Yeah, Howard. Look at what Phil did to John Rambo and Howard. Stole money from them, took from them, and when they confronted him about it, he just magically moved on with his life and forgot about it. Well, not necessarily forgot, but, I mean, forgot what he owed them. You know? But it's all their fault. It's all Ashton's fault that this happened. Come to find out, according to Ashton, Phil was uncooperative, didn't want to do anything, and just wanted to sit there and collect money. And the only things he would fucking, fucking contribute were head nods and just regurgitation of what Ashton said. For a little catch-up.
My effort, my charisma, my
exactly.
show ideas,
Big Birds. Everything for nothing. It's
then
pathetic.
When we bring him on my show, he's low energy. He seems like he might be drunk or strung
Because he
out.
is.
He never has
or
anything
hungover.
to say.
Well, remember, he's a former alcoholic. Like, you know.
Former alcoholic that's taking shot after shot after shot after shot after shot without feeling it.
On stream. Yeah. I saw some of those clips.
Fireball, it's some nasty.
Oh my god. Could you imagine, bro? Just imagine the lunacy of a haunted house that was haunted by Officer Dickers, and the ghost hunter that was contracted to hunt down Officer Dickers is Ghost Hunter Burnell. Oh my fucking god, bro. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, and he was...
The Dickers Witch Project?
yeah. And listen, I have my own struggles with alcohol, and I can tell you, having observed him, I think that he did several of those Smart shows very hungover. Because he's super low energy, like he's got a headache and beat up looking. Like, for all you know, he was drinking until, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then he gets up to do the show with
butt
you,
ass ugly.
and you have to carry him. That's
the
not fair.
version
You
of
talk
Dave
10% of the time, 20% of the time. You carried the whole show.
Something
and then
like
he cut
that.
you out like a snake. He thinks he's going to do fine and keep the money. Keep all the money.
No, it's Dickers the extremely gay ghost. He's not necessarily friendly. I will imagine him, if you will, as the ghost from Scary Movie 2 that bangs the chick up the wall, but instead of it being a chick, it's the other guy. What's the one gay dude in the movie? No, Rich ran away from that. Like a reverse, it would be like no, that would be just a straight up torture demon at that point. Rich can't run. That's why he needs to be a ghost so he can float, bro. What's up, Dark Wind? You came in at the worst time. We're talking about Rich being the ghost from Scary Movie 2.
Listen, this is where I'm at with it. You know, I just want to remind people from the beginning, I didn't come to Phil and ask him to do content with me. Phil came to me and asked me to do
Oh my fucking god, bro. Rich would never leave Phil's side. I genuinely believe that. If given the choice to be a part of Phil or staying who he is, I believe Rich would give up everything in his life to be like a hair on Phil's face. Because Rich is utterly obsessed with Phil. And it is not even up for contention. He can say we're weird, but Rich literally wants Phil's face tattooed on him. That's beyond obsession. So you couldn't convince me that in the afterlife, Rich is not gonna be the ghost from Scary Movie 2 haunting Phil, because Phil is the one and true immortal. Not even death can conquer the pig roach.
And Phil asked me to do drama content with him about review.
Rich is just the gay version of Mark Wahlberg.
Drama. I'm not about
Those are his highest viewed streams.
I'm not about feuding with people, this or that. Let me tell you something. When Phil got the casino bump and the casino boost, Darkside Phil tried desperately to do drama.
He couldn't.
He sucks. He can't do it. He can't do it because he sucks.
With Cog, with Ethan Ralph, with like the whole Rogues Gallery review, he tried to battle with, did DSP, and he sucked, and he struck out every fucking time. It gained no traction.
He squandered the opportunity you gave him.
He was a total embarrassment. He was a total fucking choke artist. He talks about, I would never do drama because I'm a good and moral person.
Yeah, bullshit. And you know what, P, I kind of thought like, and I'll tell you this honestly, when you gave me the opportunity, I had been grinding like in the shadows for 3 or 4 years, and I developed pretty good, you know, persona to do shows. Like I was ready for the opportunity you gave me, but I still worried. I was like, holy shit, this is such a huge opportunity. I can't fuck this up. And so I put my foot on the gas as soon as you gave me that opportunity. And you'll notice like I improved my show, my graphics, the music. Like I leveled up everything because you gave me that opportunity, and I didn't want to waste it or squander it. He squandered it. He fucked the pooch on the whole thing.
Well, so here's where I'm going with this. Now, people are saying that your audio's too high, my audio's too low still.
Let me see to adjust it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're going to move on to what Kino said recently about Phil. And I was told that this happened yesterday. Right, guys? So, shout out to Snort Hogan. Go subscribe to Snort Hogan if you want the most up-to-date clips. Bro, if you want the most up-to-date clips, go to Snort Hogan, your local detractor station.
We got this August, the duck video of him battling. All right, this video, we never even got to this one yet.
Yes.
Then we'll do some super chats.
Listen, we're gonna like unfold this as an arc, guys. But there's so much to do that we're like already like fucking behind. So here we go. This is the video he posts after snaking Ashton.
Dude,
Ashton
was.
offers him basically
there's
$5
a whole
grand
bunch
to hang out with him.
What?
Maybe we can get a funny video or something. Here's what he posts.
Here's the truth about all of this. We had good plans.
There was no
plans. No, but I did come up with plan after plan after plan after plan for Phil. I would propose so many different concepts to him. And he would always have a reason why it wouldn't work or an excuse for why he couldn't do it. And it's just like, man, like, beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, like, you don't have a direction for your content. I'm coming up with a million different directions that I think are entertaining and could be successful. And it would just always be negative, and it would always be no. And it's just like, why, man?
So why is he saying it here? Hey, we have a lot of plans that you said no to.
Yeah.
But there weren't, okay, having a plan and executing a plan are two different things, Phil.
Had plans, I'm not even kidding you, for at least 2 other projects.
Okay, what are the 2 other projects, Ash?
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about, to be honest. Are these his own projects or something? Like, I don't know.
You're like, was there a plan?
Like, well, there's nothing that he agreed to do. That's the
that
thing.
pause is fucking cursed,
at least one of them would have actually worked. Not full drama, maybe some drama. But
what do you mean you can't? But you can't be a halfway crook, Phil. Like full drama, half drama, no drama. Like, either you're doing drama
you got him there.
or
Ain't
you're
no such
not.
thing as halfway
and the
crooks,
idea
bro.
that Phil was above drama, well, he was collaborating with a show that's just constantly drama, 100%.
Only drama.
It's only
and the
drama.
only reason we were working with him in the first place was because he reached out to us about drama with Review Tech USA, and then did a whole like 4-hour just dunking on Rich, like as drama gets. By the way, the guy tried to do drama with Ethan Ralph. He tried to do drama with Cog. He tried to do drama with Review Tech during that time. He tried to start feuds and beefs with every single person we were beefing with. And the only reason that he had the balls to do it, it's not that, you know, this is the thing, that he had no actual moral or ethical qualm with drama. He just thought he could get away with it because we had his back. So it's like,
that, of course,
see, look,
bro.
now I can talk shit because I have friends on the schoolyard that'll come protect me. And that's the thing. He wanted that safety net of where we're going to protect him and allow him to talk shit, and we'll save him because he's incapable of talking shit or roasting anybody because he fucking sucks.
Nah, I think this is worse.
By the way, someone said,
I genuinely think this is worse than him doing that.
Rose Goblin for 10 subs.
Wow.
And Play Pigeon for 2 subs as well.
Thank you so much. By the way, the pinned comment here is saying Dickers vindicated. I will say one thing about Review Tech. He was the only one.
You know, he wasn't. Everybody saw what we were doing, and everybody predicted it. It didn't take a genius to see what was going on.
He was a stoned bum, and even he knew.
Yep.
But the God's honest truth about all of this is like, when there's like a fucking retarded, like nerdy kid that you let hang out with you, but you just humiliate him constantly. Like that was the actual energy.
Bro, I was the nerdy kid, but I was never made fun of, and I pretty much just kept to myself. It was the weirdest fucking shit, bro. In high school, I never really experienced like any of the traditional high school like hierarchy bullshit, you know? I was by myself most times, and when I wasn't, I was sitting in the hallway drawing, and people would just kind of gravitate towards me. It's weird. I can't explain it.
Energy of our relationship.
I guess I was the
Phil.
main character.
It was
in that
some
situation.
fucking guy who was so desperate for friendship that he allowed himself to be humiliated and debased again and again. And
maybe
again
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. All right, let's keep smashing this. Long show today, Ash?
Projects where I could be
we're not
involved
going to get through anything now. Everybody really wanted to hear about the Phil stuff.
You know?
Yeah, that's all people wanted to hear.
Besides the Phil stuff, too.
Well, Duty says Phil knew, but he just turned a blind eye for the money. And that's true as well. There were parts where I think he was genuinely believing and was
I'm going to probably agree with what Ashton's about to say, because it sounds like he's going to say that Phil was gaslit and believed it. In some instances, I can see that, and I believe that. Absolutely, I believe that.
Gaslit, but that I think he also did know at a certain point, but he just didn't care because the only thing he cared about was money, which is pretty sad.
Yeah, all he cares about is money.
The IDUB stuff way later, for sure. And
I could not give two shits about
T, a verse Review Tech USA. It's
I haven't seen this one. I saw the one about the rabbit.
And Hammer stuff to get into as well.
8-hour show. Let's go.
Time to time, where things would go well, and it would be cool because you get to see a different side of me, right? As opposed to just me.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Thing? Oh, you know, people always ask about the drama or my like King of Hate stuff. I want people to see the real Phil. That's the gayest, most boring.
No, it really is.
You want to watch me on my couch, folks? Want to watch me playing video games or at the gym? No, you don't fucking care about what I do at home. You want to? Hey, Ashton, let's watch Ashton eat a McDonald's meal.
Why not?
You know, Ashton, I can't wait to watch the Ashton. Watch me fucking doing coke. Well, that would be interesting, actually. But you know what I mean? We don't want to see the real Phil. We want to have an entertaining.
But the thing is, it doesn't really matter what Phil does. The thing is, like, we could do a mukbang and somehow still make it entertaining or interact with chat.
Yeah, even that.
Oh my god, bro,
fun.
Ashton, you for one time you need to do the thing that Oh, okay, remember when David Hasselhoff was super fucking drunk and tried to eat the fucking Whopper on the bathroom floor and dropped all of it and tried to pick it back up and eat it? Remember that? Ashton, you need to do that. That would be the funniest shit of all time. I'm just saying. I don't know. Incorporate Phil into it somehow. You can do it.
Q&A.
Dress
the
up as a
line
pig
problem
with a
Phil
mustache.
is just that he's boring. That he has no personality. He has no talent. He has no entertainment value. He has no redeeming qualities because he's a neutered, castrated, cuckold bitch.
No, Ashton,
and so
actually,
therefore, no matter what he does, it doesn't matter what he's doing. It's always the same. The end result is boredom.
Wait,
unless
Ashton,
he's
you're right.
embarrassing himself in some way, and then you can get enjoyment from the embarrassment.
I used to watch your mukbang. Remember your sushi video? Remember the fucking video you did with eating the fucking chicken nuggets?
The 100 chicken nuggets, and I think I puked on chicken nugget
That's
92.
video?
And I'm like angling the camera to get the perfect shot
your
as
stomach?
I'm puking into the fucking toilet.
I remember like turning it on. I just see Ashton's stomach just like as the whole screen. I'm
The
like,
whole thumbnail was just like a view underneath my gut.
You're right. You're right. And I was talking about the drugs things. I'm not on coke, but
Sitting here
And
playing
see, I think this is why Rich hates Kino Casino. And I genuinely believe this because he wants to be seen as the Howard Stern, let's joke, let's have fun show, but they already are that. In the space that they occupy, right? That Rich and Kino Casino occupy. Kino Casino is what Rich wants to be. So Rich hates them because Rich can never be what they are because Rich isn't talented enough. He isn't injected enough, and he doesn't understand the culture enough to do what they do because they understand the culture, they understand the trends, they understand the way things go, and they can manipulate it. They did it for a year. I mean, everybody saw through it but the victim, but still, they manipulated and they were successful with it for a year. Rich could never do that. So Rich hates them and will always hate them because they're better versions of what Rich wishes he was. And he's a vindictive asshole. And that's why he hates them. Not because of the Dropbox, not because of context and all that shit. It's because he cannot be them. Rich can be as fat as Ashton, but he'll never be as talented as Ashton.
games. Right? You want to see that. That's different. It's fun.
Wait.
Games.
You want to see you be normal instead of playing games? You're a
Duty
video
Cat.
game channel,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Duty
Is
is
it-
asking
Goddamn.
me if Cat converted to Islam. No, Cat did not convert to Islam, Duty. What a strange thing.
What?
Okay.
Right? You want to see that.
Someone said play the fucking video. New here, bud?
First time with Posky?
Different. It's fun. But now those projects are dead simply because this guy wants to just push the envelope.
Oh, no,
Whoa!
Ashton.
What a horrible thing.
What?
Don't push the envelope. Don't try and do different things, exciting things. Don't leave people
Yeah.
guessing what's happening.
More than
like, oh,
likely.
is he really with Phil? Is he a detractor? Is this kayfabe? Don't do anything interesting. Don't push the envelope.
What do you
Heavens
mean?
for fucking
Oh, shit.
did.
Pushing
Let's
the
do
envelope.
the business meeting again. So, hey, now, guys, we hit the goal here at the Keno Casino
Can we
2
hit the
days
goal?
this week.
I need about
But,
$300 more dollars.
guys, the support was a little slow in the second hour of last show. So I don't know why that happened, guys. Now, let's try and hit the support goal a little bit quicker in the second hour, guys, because that's what's really important. And then if we can hit that, then we're going to be one goal closer towards me eating.
I'd say yeah. I've only watched a few of her streams, but she's a welcoming person. She's a nice person. I do believe she does games most times. But yeah, she's good. If you like I think it's a cat or like an Eevee. Is it an Eevee, Peter? Like her little avatar? Is it like a stylized Eevee or is it just like a cat?
A Tim Hortons sandwich. And you guys know you want to see me eat the Tim Hortons sandwich. Now, Tim Hortons has been around since 1967. When Tim Horton, you know, he was a hockey player for the Toronto Maple Leafs, if you can believe it. And he started a coffee shop back in the day. So I'm really excited
I don't know what that
to
is.
try the new menu item from Tim Horton. Like, this is actually what his stream is. And he talks like that. But the problem is that was too interesting. That was delivered in a kind of a somewhat amusing way.
I lasted longer than his stream.
You know, it goes for like 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour. Okay, so guys, we're going to go over the schedules. I tuned in today just to see what he would say. And he starts off, guys, we're going to go over the schedule. But we go over the schedule every day. But we go over it every day. And the schedule is on your Twitter, sir. The schedule's on your Twitter. If we need to know, we can check.
It's because he doesn't want to play games.
Also a fucking... Oh, my God.
It's because he doesn't
just,
want to play games.
Okay, and then on Wednesday in the morning, we're going to be playing Ninja Turtles, guys. And I really hope that it's better supported than last time because, as you know, last time we only got $132 of support for Ninja Turtles.
You don't say.
And so if we don't hit the goal this time, guys, I'm afraid I might have to wage quit that playthrough, guys. So it's just like every day we must go over the sacred autistic schedule. Every day we must talk about the goal. Every day we must talk about not just the goal for this stream, but our broader goals and our rewards, which the rewards are just rewards for Phil.
What are the goals?
Okay. So
I don't watch Phil. I swear to God. Guys,
here, you know what? I don't need 40 minutes to explain. Okay. Here's the idea. I need $150 to hit a goal. My goal is $150 for one stream. If I get 10 of those goals, then I'll eat food.
No, it's not.
That's it.
Wait, 10 goal? What? Wait, what do you mean?
So he needs $1,500
by
to eat
by
pizza.
What? Pizza.
This is the thing. It's his decision. It's not your decision. It's his decision what pizza he's gonna eat. You know, like.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up this video.
But
so that people can kind of understand.
What kind of pizza? Is it good?
No, it was Domino's, man.
What though? That's like $20.
So if he gets $1,500, he'll order a Domino's pizza or a Big Mac or a quarter pounder or a KFC chicken.
Okay, what is it? Okay, I've seen one of his. He forced us to watch one of his food reviews, and he sends it to me, right? Or us. It was either post show or while you were here. He sends me. He goes, "Oh, you have to watch." It was me and you. Remember? He goes, "You guys have to watch my A&W's review." 46-minute video.
What?
Well, the thing is, the only thing that actually interests Phil, because when I said that Phil has no interest, he has no passions, he's a soulless husk, that is true other than one thing. There's one thing that interests Phil and he's passionate about. Himself.
Yep.
And that's what he wants. Like everything that we do with him has to revolve around him.
Because he's a fucking narcissist. And that's like the definition of a goddamn narcissist. They cannot see past themselves. No matter the proof you present them, no matter the evidence you like throw at their face, it doesn't matter if the event happens in front of their face and you see that they are wrong. They will always say that they're right. Rich literally did it to King Sly, which is why Rich is also a narcissist. Sly called Rich out on his lies, and when presented with the proof that Rich lied, he literally said, I did not say that. These lolcows are fucking narcissists. All of them are. King Cobra, narcissist. Fucking Jupiter the Hybrid, a narcissist that literally believes he's the son of the devil. Fucking RTU, a narcissist that thinks he's the next second coming of Howard Stern. Phil, the guy that takes credit for the creation of the universe. These fucking idiots. Oh, and then King Narcissist on Shit Island, Cyrax, the dude that literally thinks that he created Phil, the dude that thinks he created life itself. You cannot go a single instance in this universe without knowing who I am. I am the Drift King. I am Cyrax. Bro, it literally writes itself. These dipshit lolcows they're all narcissists. Every fucking one of them. King Cobra, a dude that has rotten mouth, teeth, and everything. The guy ate a cockroach burrito, but he thinks he's equivalent to Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Puff, bro. We're still hoping he comes back.
Him. And like the things that he's done
Cockroach
or the content
burrito,
that he's
bro.
done.
It's no, hey, what are you guys talking about?
I'm looking for this video, guys, where it's DSP as a retail manager.
What?
I think it was just made this last week after Phil's pizza party. Do any of the detractors have it? Can you DM me on Twitter this video of DSP? It's like an animated video where it's DSP as a retail manager, like talking about a pizza party. Because it really is like that. It really is. It's by Lecturo.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Duty.
Shout out to Lucero.
Let me get it. This video, fucking, I was dying laughing. I'll find it here in a second now. Let me have a look here.
Buddy, he's like, yeah, you could watch some of it. So I switch over and he goes, this is him. He eats
Middle
the fry
management.
Uh-oh. Pretty good fries. Wow, what a review.
And the food is always tangy. I got him with that sneak diss one time. I fucking died laughing.
Buddy,
when he ate the candy, and I said to him, "Is it tangy?" Okay, I found the video. Let me send this to you. Because this is genuinely what it's like with Phil every single time.
Okay,
every single time.
Okay. All right, let me pop it up. 1 second, folks. That one. Okay.
Senior Burger.
By the way, guys, it's so good to get this off my chest. Oh,
it's tangy and robust.
Tell them about my text messages to you about
my
Phil.
robust.
You were so happy.
I need two of them.
That while I was happening, all caps lock. Fucking shit! I hate him. I hate him. Please.
Well, we would be DMing while he was on the show, saying this guy sucks. We were on the air. I'm like typing you. This guy's really boring, huh? Like,
no.
What are we gonna do? He's not really saying anything or doing anything. Oh man.
You're like, is he gonna respond about the Ralph stuff? Man, that's crazy.
All right, have a look. This is middle manager Philip Burnell. In another life, this is actually what Phil would be doing. Phil would be like a manager at a call center or a manager at Best Buy, and he'd be trying to motivate the employees to hit their goals by saying there's going to be a pizza party. Those of you who've worked a job like this know exactly what this meeting is. Like where the manager tries to get you excited about your shitty dead-end job by telling you if you guys just work hard enough, you might get 2 slices of pizza on Friday. You know, it's this is seriously what Phil's show is. Hit play.
This is basically the Fuck Phil Festival, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
For the week. Let's talk about the schedule, the goals, and all of that, shall we? We are at 36 out of 40 goals attained.
No, isn't this seriously like you're at the call center? You know, guys, we're at 36 out of 40 for the quarter.
I've done this
so
meeting.
We're going to need to sell 4 more units to hit the goal. We got to push. We got to push, guys.
This is so Kino, bro.
Come on, guys. I need your help, please. I'm busting my ass here. I can't do everything. As they sit there texting on their phones, not paying attention. Bro. And then you whip it out. It's like I could try to get them to give you a pizza party, and you could just hear the air in the room just seep out, bro. Like it's one of those vacuum bags that you put clothes in. It's like, oh fuck, I just screwed myself even more. Cause they're giving you the look like, bro, that fucking pizza party isn't gonna pay my bills, dude.
What the fuck?
We gotta push.
Goals. It is time for a radical pizza party, dude.
Look at
that face.
That like the middle-aged office manager has to do. Guys, it's gonna be a radical pizza party.
It's gonna be a radical pizza party, dude. Don't you be razzing me now.
The energy is so on point for it, though.
We're gonna have a pizza party. Are we gonna do Domino's, Pizza Hut, or Papa John?
You know what? I'm just gonna eliminate. Is that
get excited?
Bro, is this King Cobra over here in the corner?
Whoa,
wow. Actually, what wonders options.
I have an objection to this video. At least in this scenario, you get to eat the pizza.
Dude. That's the thing. You might actually get to eat the pizza. This would be like if you go to the pizza party and you have to watch the manager eat the pizza. And then also you don't get a paycheck on Friday. You have to pay your boss.
The one down here is definitely the model. Bro. Okay, so the one right, I believe this is Darish right here. This is King Cobra. This is Cyrax, bro. Look at that balding scalp. You can just see the scabs, the busted mouth. There's no shoulders on this model, bro. Look at those goblin hands.
Going to eliminate.
Hey, bro, how are you, man?
Now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am eliminating.
Oh God, what is he gonna eliminate? Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
I love this. Like,
Project
I love
7.
How it's apparently your reward, but you don't even get to choose the type of pizza.
Yeah.
And Phil is eliminating one of.
Look at how accomplished
choices?
he looks on his the accomplishment on his face, bro.
Yeah, that's what he just did. He goes, "We have these 3 options, and I'm going to eliminate one right now."
Is this not AI and actual audio from his video?
No, this is actual audio from his video. That's what makes it so great. Andy had to.
I thought it was AI. I thought it was AI. Ring the bell.
No, it really is. No, it really is all real. No, it's all real.
The fucking retard bell.
I'm glad because apparently some people in chat also thought that. No, this is real shit for Phil's stream.
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm super baked. This is awesome.
Wait, that's real.
Oh,
he eliminated. What's the criteria?
The illusion of choice. It's much like when he goes like, "You."
Bro, we gotta pause it for a second because we gotta zoom in on this perfect face. Look at the accomplishment in this face. You know this is Phil's real face, dude. When he turns the stream off after hitting $150. He goes up to Cat. He does a stupid Project 7 turnaround. Guess who's $150 richer? This guy.
You guys can choose the next game. Here is a list. And then when they choose a game, he goes, no, actually, it'll be this game. So you never actually get to
I think
choose.
it's just some
never
random girl. I
actually
don't
your
know.
Reward.
Is there a poll?
It's just, yeah,
You
but
got a new
the poll
cart, bro?
results
Nice.
don't matter unless they agree with what Phil already wanted to do.
Yep.
You see? So it's not really your reward.
Holy shit, dude! This is like
BF234 has gifted 5 subs.
bro. I got tears.
In
Oh my
very
god, that
dark
actually
lighting.
fucking
Oh
got
my
me,
god.
dude. Oh my god. When you said no, this is okay.
I've eliminated Pizza Hut. That's right.
By the way,
It is
R.I.P.
King Cobra.
Cobra's channel was fucking deleted. Did you see that?
That's tough, eh?
We got-
Hopefully he gets it back.
We got Time Skip Ghost of Jared Fogle for 5 subs.
Let's go!
Let's get some subs for
The ghost of
ESP
Jared
Festival.
Fogle, bro.
I mean, we've already had a
me.
massive amount of support.
I know. I'm just
Thus proving it's more profitable to be against Phil than with Phil. I'll say this. You know, I did all these episodes of Smart Guys. In just one night of detracting against Phil with
It was Steve, yeah.
I made more money than my entire run on Smart Guys.
After the YouTube cut.
After YouTube's cut, after the taxes,
After
I
the
made
split
more
with-
on that one show. Yeah, after splitting it 50-50 with Steve. So, you know, it just doesn't even make any business sense, Phil. It doesn't. This is a full-on charity, and it's beyond charity. It's crazy.
Right?
Digital 717 for 5 subs. Thank you guys for the support. We're glad you're enjoying it. By the way, Steve's face. Do you know how hard? Remember when Steve started doing his show on Phil, and we're like, "Oh, Steve," it was so sarcastic. I don't know how he didn't pick it up. We're like, "Yeah, Steve's a terrible person," but we're like saying it in like not even acting.
Ashton
like,
invited
trying
him.
to, like,
invited
make him-
I
Steve
saw
back
that
on the
clip,
show.
yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
Yes. Those
He was-
Goblin. 1, 2, 3 for 3 subs.
Woo,
Let's get
go!
it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Right, you can't even look at me right now because I'm such an evil villain. Exactly. I'm such a heinous individual. Everything I do just exudes toxicity and negativity, and you can't stand to look at me for a second. I
Why
know.
was he saying this?
So it's
I
going to
don't
be a
know.
choice
It's kind of bizarre to make such a statement, but okay.
between
He
Domino's
was trying to be
and
funny, but he was terrible.
Papa John's, all right? 2 unique places, all right? One of them, probably the longest running one in America, Domino's. I remember that ever since I was a kid. They were the big fast food delivery pizza place. They do various...
Like, this is what I'm saying. He starts doing like background on the place that he's ordering from. Listen, man, if I wanted to hear that shit, I would just type in history of Domino's, or I'd watch like a company man video about the company. No one wants to hear about this, man. And like, we're gonna decide the pizza place based on its history.
He got
or what?
too
Like,
high off
I
them
don't know.
wheat
This is
seltzers.
crazy.
Them multiple millions
different
of
kinds of
grams
pizza,
of
like the
wheat
hand
seltzers.
toss style, the New York style, the thin crust style, and they have various appetizers. So if we get Domino's, I'll probably get a regular pizza, a
Why
special.
don't I use the money I would donate to you to hit the goal and order myself a pizza?
You can't. I just eat the pizza. By the way, Danny Vegas for 10 subs.
Let's go. Thank you. And send 4,200 for 5 subs. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's the back of the head, bro.
We'll do
It-
another
it has that
video that I
thumb shape.
wanted to show for
Let's-
a while.
let's just
Snack
go.
that
pizza.
I just let's
We
get
got
a
all
felt
night.
Phil. Yes, this
Bro, to me, a snack pizza is like a pizza bagel or like what are those things? A pizza roll, something like that is a snack pizza, right? Its intention is to be a snack. A pizza is a goddamn pizza, right? Maybe to rich, maybe to like uber fat people like Rich and Cat, snack pizzas exist, but in my reality, pizza's pizza.
This is what the demand is for a Phil Felton.
Is leftover
We'll get
pizza.
to everything else after we felted Phil. But this will just be the first of many feltonings of Phil. Because we really need to extract some sort of return on investment from this entire saga.
Buddy, Psycho has a list of 100 videos he wants me to fucking show. By the way, like, Psycho would be like, and he's the post-show guy who
pizza flavored Pringles is a snack for
do we
sure.
have to pretend
pizza
to like
flavored
Phil?
Pringles
like
is pretty
every
good.
day.
Like,
sure.
listen,
Andy,
fall
please.
in line,
Please,
idiot.
Andy.
Fall in line and chill for Phil.
He's like, I hate him. Could we please stop like? He's like DMing me right
Hot
now,
Pockets.
like,
Listen,
thank God.
everybody now officially has permission. Stop glazing Phil. In fact, I command that everyone stop glazing and donating to Phil and instead felt this motherfucker to the end of time.
Yeah.
Specialty pizza and an appetizer. If I get Papa John's, I'll probably end up getting like a stuffed crust, a
Imagine
regular.
willingly tuning into this
I'm
and actually
dying.
being entertained by it. This is crazy.
I'm actually dying here.
Crust and then an appetizer. Okay.
Oh my God.
And you might say, well, when is this going to be? Because we want to know when to be there. I don't know.
Oh, this animation is fucking top notch.
He goes, I don't know. I don't know when the pizza
That
party
would be
will
funny.
It's actually up to you.
Wait,
As to when the pizza party's gonna happen.
you're
'Cause
telling
you
me
gotta hit your goals for the pizza party.
you're telling me he asks for a goal but doesn't have a time frame? It's not even a hard goal where it's like, hey, we're heading to Disney World, we're gonna do an IRL stream there, or hey, I'm gonna build whatever. No, it's fix this. Ordered.
No.
Oh no.
Phil will
I'm
never
not sure if
address
you're
this
aware.
a
It's not
day in
that
his life.
simple.
Oh,
I
in
don't
the
think he
DSP
will,
household,
H-Bomb.
What
Because
now?
Kat can't just answer the door because she's scared of the door. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, people got on him
What?
for that, bro.
The door?
No, it's not
What?
that easy. There's
Kat
nothing
can't answer
that's
the
easy
door?
in Phil's life.
Oh.
Even ordering DoorDash comes with all sorts of complications and confusions and guys,
Wait.
I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I don't know when I'll be back.
She
I have
can't
to
answer the
guys,
door.
the DoorDash guy delivered it to the house next door, and I had to venture over to their porch to get the pizza because of the moron delivery driver.
He stops
and
the
it's just-
stream?
Yeah, because Kat can't be trusted to answer the door.
She's gonna eat
Because
it when it's there.
That's part of the problem. She may just inhale the entire snack
It's gonna come back in empty
right
box.
on the doorstep. Or I think more likely, if she has contact with another human being other than Phil, the pignosis might break. She might have a normal human interaction and then realize she should abandon the snort fort at all cost and find a new way of
That's
living.
actually kind of sad.
So Phil can't let her answer the door,
Wait.
or the DoorDash delivery guy might put thoughts in her head. You see?
Whoa. Okay, I saw like this documentary about like people who are like scared to go outside of their house. What's that called? Like a fear, right? There's the fear of like leaving the...
agoraphobia or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Is that what it is?
No.
Is his house
Yeah.
like outside that office a hoarder house? I feel
I
like-
love how everybody in chat like immediately dropped agoraphobia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everybody was like, "Well, I know, I'm a smarty." Okay.
Yeah. Is it a hoarder house? I imagine his outside that office.
Well, Reaper, there were like murderers in the past that would take hostages and they would test their loyalty by sending them out into the public and it like testing them on whether or not they would come back. So, I mean, maybe it's something like that. I don't want to. I did hear about the exotic pets, H-Bomb. So maybe it's something like that, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's like severe Stockholm. She's been so abused in her time in life that she doesn't necessarily know like what she's experiencing is like a psychopath that's controlling her life to the point maybe she's not even allowed to answer the door. It makes sense now because she couldn't even get in touch with her sister. Phil said that was Kat's doing. But with this recent revelation that she's not even allowed to answer the door, I'm going to say that it was Phil's decision.
Have you seen the Outside the Office?
Well, the thing is, he doesn't show anybody that anymore because
exactly.
He's afraid to show people the absolute state of disrepair his home is in, probably because it was going to be condemned. Here's an idea that we had that I pitched to Phil, and it was kind of as a joke, but I thought it would be really, really funny if we did this. The idea was called Flipping with Phil, where me and Andy would go to Phil's house as contractors and try and fix his fucking shithole of a fucking house. So we would crowdfund for Flipping with Phil, and the idea was we would just take like a sledgehammer to Phil's fucking toilet, destroy all of his walls and all this shit, and then we just wouldn't fix it, and we just fucking leave.
Right? That does
Mike
sound
Klum
evil,
said the house was in working order. That's a great idea. I remember that idea. It was so funny. And of course it was no. But
we wouldn't
Merchant
have
of
improved his house.
Philtown.
We would, fuck.
Kool-Aid Merchant of Philtown has gifted 10 subs. Let's go. Yeah, Mike Klum said the house was in order. Okay, fair enough. No, we'll be good faith. Good faith.
But Phil tells us it's not in working order. Phil tells us the plumbing's fucked, his toilet doesn't work, his shower's molded, his dishwasher's broken.
Lies.
And lies.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Phil about the dishwasher.
Phil, that house.
I'm like,
that's
why can't
funny.
you just buy the dishwasher? I think I said this to him 2 weeks ago. Just buy the fucking dishwasher, Phil. It's like $600 for a dishwasher.
Yeah.
And he says,
he was
we
just
decided instead of
placating to
doing
Phil.
that, we're gonna replace the whole kitchen. So what? You're gonna do $15,000 instead of $600? How about we just do one thing at a time?
What?
If we just start doing small improvements, eventually we can have the whole thing fucking fixed.
But isn't he broke? Doesn't he bitch about money all the time?
No, he's not broke. He's incredibly wealthy. Well, he should be because he gets so much fucking money, but then he spends it all on fucking JPEGs of wrestlers, booze, and DoorDash.
That's true, yeah.
That's actually nuts. All right, let's pound through this.
When it's going to be.
Yeah,
but I don't know
Reaper,
simply
you
because
ain't
it
wrong.
depends on when we hit our goals. 2 goals hit today, 2 goals hit tomorrow, and we're doing the pizza party on Wednesday.
Wait, 2 goals? You need 4 goals to eat the pizza?
He needs 10 goals to eat the pizza, Andy. So he's got 6 goals already.
What?
So yes, in order to order a Domino's pizza, he needs $1,500. Why are you surprised? This is Phil.
No,
He's
I thought it was 1 goal.
No, man.
No wonder everyone's. I remember thinking.
No.
I was telling
Andy, okay.
I was telling people, I was like,
the goal system is actually so convoluted that maybe that's why he does have to explain it every fucking day, because his audience are dented as fuck and can't comprehend.
Yeah,
so,
they're really stupid people.
So he has his daily or his stream goal, right? So it's 150, and it was as of a couple weeks ago, but now he's too lazy to even do this. So if he got $150 on a stream, which was the goal, he would eat
that's
a
what
piece
I
of
say.
candy for the $150.
okay.
But then that would count as 1 goal towards 10 goals. And every 10 goals, he'll then eat fast food. So every $1,500 gives him fast food. Every $150, you get to see him eat a piece of candy. Now, he actually owes still 4 pieces of candy that he refused to eat. Because apparently it was too much effort to eat the tiny piece of candy.
To anyone who's like, Andy, how aren't you understanding? I understand what he Ashton's saying. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it.
But then every $5,000 of support, he'll do a marathon.
It is wild, bro.
The most recent marathon, every $5,000.
Oh.
He'll do a gaming marathon.
Okay. In total.
Where he'll drink alcohol, but it's $100 a shot. And the entire time, he'll complain about how he's not drunk or buzzed enough, and he needs you to give him more money to drink.
He's watering it down.
He's a piece of shit.
He's watering it down. Is this true?
It's actually insane, bro.
But I believe it. Someone was like, Andy's not understanding. No, I get it. I just don't believe it. Like, this is actually unbelievable. I was wondering.
Patel goes, is this some...
That's what he does to his gin at night. He gets like a half a cup of gin and then fills the rest up with fucking filtered water. And he sits there and he drinks water and fucking gin all night in that goddamn thermos. You can't tell me he doesn't.
Learned helplessness inducing behavior to condition the audience to not even expect the 4 pieces of candy.
Juice,
you can't even expect this piece of shit to eat candy. What can you expect from him? It's crazy.
That's how I would drink it.
Is this true? Duty says in chat, Andy, he wanted $15,000 to play Stellar Blade?
Yes, he won, and he got it, I'm pretty sure. And then he played it for one fucking stream.
No way.
And said it was boring and turned it off. And that nobody wanted it.
Oh my.
It's actually crazy, dude.
But you reached the goal.
It doesn't matter. It was an illusion of a goal. It was an illusion of choice.
Boring, buddy. You could jack off to that game. By the way, no, I thought I saw another. Maybe did we miss one? I think we missed one.
We got Sen did 5 subs, right?
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We did that.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Thank you.
Okay. Could take longer. It could be Thursday. It could be Friday. All right, and there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not controlling that.
Monty Charles gifted 5 subs and we missed it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Master Spookums for a sub. Cave Teeth for a sub.
I can't control when I order pizza.
Killing Fat Wife said for a sub as well.
I'm actually like, I was wondering why people would be like bitching about the goal. I'm like, every show has a goal. I didn't know it was 10. No wonder everyone's so mad.
Nobody has a goal system like this.
No, that's impossible. Like us being like, we'll do extra show after.
Let's quickly watch this next one from Pigsar Animation.
Pigsar.
I really enjoy this Pigsar animation. Okay. Now, there are some other animators like from the past. I think what was his name, Crimson or whatever, that did like the stick drawing, the potato draw. Those were fucking amazing. Let's bring it back to the beginning. This I really enjoyed, and I really wanted to show this on the show when I first discovered
that last clip was
but because
wild.
we were in this deal with Phil, I couldn't. But here we have DSP as Hitler, as a cult leader.
Oh, I seen this one.
Okay, let's check it out.
I think I've seen this one. Yes.
It's true.
This music's like making me want to like climb a mountain. Okay. So the DSP channel member.
I swear, every one of his pre-streams is like a cult meeting or a business meeting.
It is.
Or like a combination of the two.
Absolutely.
It really is, man. It gives off like televangelist vibes, like fucking, I don't know, man. Also mixed with like a children's entertainer. It's so bizarre. Okay.
Yeah, no, it has like, it's like Steve from Blue's Clues, but like in a business meeting. About Blue's Clues and how to make money.
About how Blue's Clues needs to sell more DVDs to those damn kids.
I think I have seen this one.
Triumph of the Swill.
The swill. Triumph of the swill. Triumph of the swine. Triumph of the griff. Take your pick. Here we go.
Triumph of the Will. It's so funny.
Maybe I haven't seen this one.
Oh no.
The National Death Party.
This is so.
Wait, oh my god.
Why do you look at old Looney Tunes, like old Looney Tunes, like on the VHS?
That's a good one. Act off,
Oh, hang on.
Pigler.
Let me put us on top here, so we can read the
Act
bottom.
off, Pigler arrives in Rent. I just skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
If only.
Hail to la Fiora!
Oh, wait, whoa, wait, no, whoa. This isn't a Sly stream, guys. Calm it down.
Now, I'll say
Yours mods assemble.
this footage doesn't really make sense because there's too many people in the audience. You
Yeah,
know?
there's not really that many actual dents. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Or financially.
Like Pigler!
He approaches the snort for it.
Can't wait to see this. Kick mods. This is a parody. We're not actually.
Level 1! Podcast begins!
We're gonna have a kick
Alright,
mod walk in at the wrong moment
Yeah,
and be
it's
like,
not
"What?"
gonna be good for us. The curse of Phil got us home. The Eva Brawny. Cat, no!
Oh God!
No, Jasper! Jasper, no!
You have Marshall Jasper? Is that Derek? You think we have to beg him to
Oh
ban
my
Derek for like
God.
half an hour?
Buddy, the guy defended Derek more than his own wife.
Oh my
Yup.
God!
He put up more of a defense
Hail
of this
Pigler.
guy than he did when I called his wife fat.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Bro, it was like half an hour, please.
Es spricht der Führer.
This animation's fucking
It is.
Good morning, everybody.
He needed to be in
Yeah.
Zelda pajamas, bro.
I'm DarkSydeDrill, and I'm here to take over the world.
During World War II, the Nazis, that's right, the Third Reich actually won the war. Today,
Oh,
right here.
This is AI, right?
Let's go!
Is this AI? Like,
No, this is what he said.
okay.
I'm going to be as honest
Oh,
and
on the
transparent as
politics
possible.
stream?
I need
Yes.
help today. Here's why. I have two very large bills that come due. So, I don't
There
have
are
money
two
to pet
very
supplies.
large
This is the
bills.
day.
Hey,
I have
hey,
one.
listen,
Bro,
folks.
when
I
you're
gotta-
begging for pet supplies,
Yeah, he did
isn't
that.
it time to get a job?
Yes.
Peter,
Isn't it?
Peter,
Jesus.
did I beg for
One
your
day a
pet
week where I have a
supplies
meal with my
already?
wife. I want to get to a point in my life where it's not like this. We were getting there last year when Twitch
I
fucked
know.
me. You guys have no idea. No, you really don't. You have no idea how bad it hurt me last year. I was making $5,000 in profit every month. I need your help today. I do. I need to be hitting support goals. I have to. If I don't hit my support goals for today, I don't have enough funds for tomorrow. And I don't.
Okay, are you really like living paycheck to paycheck on a daily basis?
He
Does it-
was, though. He used to call it the liquidity of his business.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yup.
he needed to get tips through PayPal so that he had daily liquidity.
Yep.
Because he wasn't just living like paycheck to paycheck every 2 weeks. He was living every day.
Tip to tip. Yep.
Like Ralph life.
No, even Ralph doesn't live
Even
like
Ralph
that.
has more money, exactly.
Gefausen has gifted 5
Wow,
subs.
thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I want to talk about this. I'm fucking pissed. I'm actually fucking upset that I have to bring this shit up. It was because of the direct actions of scumbags that screwed me over. And
Oh yeah, it's always the fucking detractor's fault you aren't making money.
Stick up for us,
Yeah,
Andy.
it's always their fault. Yeah,
You owe us,
yeah.
bro.
position
You
where I can
banned
start
so
talking about,
many
I
of
need
us.
help, I need support, please support crowdfunding, blah, blah, blah. You know? If I stream today and I hit none of the goals, I'm fucked. And essentially, I'll be going grocery shopping. I guess we're going to eat a lunch meat sandwich.
Yeah.
Whoa, horror. It's not like, by the way, he's eating like rice.
Bro, today at work, right? I forgot lunch. So I went and I bought peanut butter, jelly, and some fucking Doritos with a water. What's wrong with that? What? No, literally, what's wrong with that? Sometimes you just gotta pick your ass up, fucking dust your butt off, and realize, hey, maybe I might have spent a little too much this month, or I need to be more vigilant in what I'm doing, or where my money's going. When do adults get to take responsibility for being shitty adults? The finest gourmet DoorDash, bro.
For every meal.
Yeah, he should have said rice and
like
black
that's
beans.
actual like poverty is having to eat like rice, and if you have it like hot sauce, you know what I mean? Like right, like there's a point where I was so poor I was eating white rice with fucking hot sauce.
Yeah, when I was poor, I was like noodles and shit. Yeah.
Bro, you have like one pack of ground hamburger, right? You have one pack. That's all you have. You have rice, fucking salt, pepper, and hot sauce, bro. I've had to eat that so many fucking times in my life. Let me tell you, this guy doesn't understand what struggling is. And sometimes you might not even have the fucking hamburger. So you just have to eat fucking rice, hot sauce with salt and fucking pepper, and that's all you have. Bro, I remember being so out of money that I had to just eat pancakes for like an entire week, bro. This guy doesn't know what it's like to struggle. He's literally been spoon-fed his entire life with a fucking 2-parent home, fucking money falling out of his ass. He had so much expendable money that his parents would just give him money and send him to the arcade. Bro, you can't sit here and tell me that this guy hasn't had a privileged life. But he wants to act like, oh, I have bills. Bro, try having bills and having no money, having the rent due, and you have to buy groceries, bro. And not having any money and being thrown the fuck out, dude. He has no idea.
God, heaven forbid I have to eat a fucking lunch meat sandwich. Oh, no.
I was like, I invested in like protein powder. So I would eat noodles and then like drink a protein powder with water. Like sometimes you have to do what you have to do, man.
Fucking,
you know, for a day off. Can't even have a meal out or nothing.
Oh, no.
Oreo cookies, bro.
No, he can't. He can't eat out. Oh. Like, this is a guy, by the way, he's like playing video games every day. And he expects to live like a 5-star life.
Bro, I don't even believe that Phil bought his own house. I think his parents purchased it for him. Like, he purchased the condo, right? But the house where he lives with Kat, I don't think he bought that. I think his parents help him with his mortgage. Because I think he has them believing that he's not making his bills. Right?
Fish. Okay.
Yeah.
The point I'm making here is simple. I'm not asking for anyone to go above and beyond their means. I'm not asking for anything that makes you uncomfortable. I'm just saying if you like the content and you've been thinking about contributing and you have
all he's saying is that if he doesn't get money, he's gonna starve.
Buddy.
You know, I'm not really twisting anybody's wrist here. I'm not, I'm just saying that, I'm gonna die. So,
yeah, I'm sure they're going hungry. How?
Right. Let's go back to that.
How fat is
enough of this. It's
the parody is good. The parody is good, but let's go. Let's finish that. This
all
video.
All right, let's finish this video.
When he was trying to fucking.
Then we'll do August the Duck, and then we'll actually start our regular show.
Wow.
3 hours in.
A real show.
For what? For what reason? I mean, in my opinion, that's just bad business.
No.
Listen,
it was good business. I'll just quickly again recap.
No.
Fact,
you're wrong. He doesn't think it's normal. He thinks it's owed to him. He thinks he's deserving of it, regardless of if he earns it or not. He deserves it because he's Phil. And how dare you try and make him struggle? He never wants to struggle, dude. He doesn't think that the life of luxury is normal. He thinks that he's done so much in his life and that he is so on a pedestal that he's deserving of that life of life. And that's what pisses me off the most about him. What has he done to earn it? Nothing. But he thinks it's owed to him. And I can't stand people like that. Because you aren't owed anything. Not a goddamn thing, buddy. You work for it. Huh? Yeah? Is that what you do? You're good.
Was doing literally anything else, I would be making more money than I was making on Smart
Dude,
Guys.
you did everything right.
It's just a fact,
wrong.
and it was
You did
proven last night when I did a show with Steve, and the one show I did with
Hi,
Steve
Big
grossed
Chungus.
me more money in one night than I made in a month doing Smart Guys with Phil.
In fact, our
It's
show
bad
tonight
business.
has made more money than when we had Phil on,
Yes.
or when we were on Phil's show because he didn't
Yes.
pay us anything.
Yes.
What?
Not even saying if you like me or you don't, or I like them or I don't. We were actually doing stuff together that was working, that was getting attention. Even Smart Guys.
Oh, it wasn't.
Then what the thing is, if that's the case, then why are you being such a douchebag, Phil? Like, why do you have no gratitude? Why are you so difficult to work with and soul sucking?
Hey.
Why then? Come on, man.
Did he ever
Reed,
offer
you're
us a cut?
absolutely
Dude,
right,
are you
Zach.
high?
Of course
Ash,
he never did.
Dude, he just asked if he got a cut. Did he ask? No.
No!
No.
No!
No, of course not. That's the craziest question he's ever asked in our chat.
To the extent that it was working, was still working. It wasn't blowing up and making thousands of dollars a show, but we were getting good views.
No, you
so
weren't.
wait a minute.
How many views did you get, by the way, on Smart Guys?
Like 3,000 maybe.
No, live viewers.
Oh, maybe 300, maybe 400.
So not even our first part of our cold open.
Yeah.
Like the first song, the first 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
We get about 800 on that thing. Okay.
We were getting some money, so why burn that bridge?
He goes, we were getting some money.
Listen, Phil, because it's so exhausting dealing with you, Phil.
This is
so
rough.
negative, and I'm a pretty negative
Because you know
guy.
that you know that
if
they're
you
not
haven't
lying.
noticed, like, I'm
Because
pretty
I mean,
critical
maybe
about
they
a
are,
lot of things.
but-
Like, I spurg out and
Which is
scream
like-
and get angry about shit and criticize.
You can say that it might be played up, at least on Andy's part, but I get a genuine sense of frustration from Ashton. I genuinely do. Now, whether or not he's really frustrated or he's hamming it up, I can't tell. But I think he was genuinely getting fed up with Phil.
But Phil took it to a whole other level of just a black hole of negativity and learned helplessness and just sadness that it was just unbearable, especially when he started in these last couple weeks really dumping on me about his personal issues, about Kat yelling at him. And, you know,
what did she yell at him about? Tell us.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, Kat a number of times has yelled at Phil.
About what?
And he's told me, well, one of them was when Steve fucking felted Phil. And I guess Kat just fucking tore into. She didn't know until the next day when she, I guess, overheard Phil talking about it the next day during the pre-stream. And then fucking.
Why? What was she yelling? You're pathetic like that. Like, what was the?
Yeah, I mean, she was like, "Are you fucking stupid? You promised me you would never do this again after the side scrollers interview."
Oh, she'll be mad about this, huh?
You fucking idiot! You stupid like.
She's getting so mad about this. Is there any other times she yelled at him for something? What about ordering food? Did she like? All right, go. Tell us one more.
Let's
one
move
more.
on. It's being it's nasty.
Okay.
It's nasty.
Okay.
It's too far. It's too far.
It'll be drip fed apparently. Okay.
I don't understand. That
yeah.
doesn't make sense to me because I'm not burning any bridges here.
You take Ashton's face and you draw an X on it. You draw an X. By the way, you're attacking a drama show. You don't think Ashton would retaliate in any way at all?
Yeah, this is
he
what
could
I'm
have figured this
saying.
out with
He's
me in
so
a reasonable
dumb.
way, but he chose to escalate this to it, you know, and I'm just have to defend myself from his escalations, Andy.
PPP is the one burning the bridges. He's the one.
The door is still open, Phil, if you'll but apologize. And then I don't have to do this to you. You're making me do this to you,
Even
Phil.
if he apologizes, please spit on him.
Phil has put me in a self-defense scenario. I'm backed into a corner.
Saying the toxic stuff. He's the one bringing up my wife, which he apologizes for, says he knows it's wrong, and it does it again anyway.
Retard alert.
I don't understand how he could do that.
Oh man.
Wacky Shocks has gifted another 10 subs.
Let's go. I keep walking into this wall and it keeps hurting my forehead.
And he doesn't understand is like, that's the worst way to get a troll to stop doing something is to tell them that it bothers you and to stop doing it. Like, I don't know, man.
Yep.
I'm not going to stop doing it. The whole point is to bother you.
He's the one ending it, not me. It's through his actions that this is all coming to fruition, not mine.
It's your actions.
Did he
that
think
lets
you
your-
were Mr. Rogers?
Oh, he really did, man. He's the kindliest, most wonderful man. Monty Charles has gifted 5
subs. Big support. Thank you.
So I don't get it.
Thank you, guys.
I don't. It makes me scratch my head. But then again, the older I get, I realize that not everyone is me.
What do you mean?
What?
Older you get, you realize that not everyone is you. Shouldn't you learn that when you're, I don't know, like 5?
When you're a baby?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the very first things that you're going to learn is that everybody
go
is
through life thinking everybody was him.
Like,
he thought he was you? You were him? Chat?
I don't know.
Not
Is
everyone
it schizophrenia?
sees things the way I see. Not everyone has the same perspective as me, and that's okay. Everyone's from a different walk of life. And like I said, different places, different age ranges. It's all different, correct? So be it. If that's how-
Silent Ones has gifted 50 subs!
What the fuck?
Huge!
Yes!
Woo!
Jesus! Let's go, chat.
Let's fucking go.
Silent
Let's
ones.
get some
Fuck
subs.
yeah. Fuck yeah. And Monty Charles for 5 subs. Forgot if we shouted that out, but thank you guys. Thank you. Damn, Ashton. Silent ones, man. 07s.
How he wants it, he can have his way, but I'm just not going to waste my time on it. I've got better things to do than to get into an internet.
By the way, look at how sad he is, man.
Of
He
course.
can try and pretend it doesn't affect him, but bro, this is like the look you'd get if your fucking dog died or your girlfriend dumped you. Something like that. This guy is sad, bro.
Pathetic.
He thought,
he's
you've
sad.
got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Phil finally had a friend, but he was a snake.
There's a snake on my stream.
There's a snake on my stream.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip.
All right. All right, guys. That was fucking awesome. I'm going to hop out of here and skip out on JDX the Kids video. Anyway, next time we will be watching LTG and we will be watching all that stuff. And that will come tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.